Hello, this is Gary Westby, champagne buyer with K&L Wine Merchants, here back at the office today to talk to you about this Gilbert Jacquesson Blanc de Blanc, which for me was one of the most exciting discoveries of my May trip last year to Champagne. It took a while to get here. The logistics have been slow, but they're starting to improve. But this wine is from an unusual place for a Blanc de Blanc. It is from Oiry. So if you look on the map, you have Epernay here, right in the center of Champagne, and then you take a 10-15 minute drive to the west, and you arrive at Oiry. So this is an area that's famous for Meunier. But on the best east-facing slopes of the village, you can still very, very successfully, apparently, grow Chardonnay, some delicious Chardonnay, which is, well, as you'll see, a more open-knit, generous style than what you find in the Côte de Blanc to the south of Epernay with that pure white Bellem-kneaded chalk. So let's dig into it and check it out. Gilbert Jacquesson, the producer, is run by a wonderful man by the name of Jean-Baptiste Jacquesson, and he's almost a one-man show. It is a very, very small operation. He does everything there, from welding the tanks to pruning the vines, and he's a big fan of long aging. So this wine has had 4 years on the lees and is also benefits from a large percentage of Solera reserves, so a perpetual reserve that he does in stainless steel. Take a look at it in the glass. You can see that it's got a little tinge of gold to it, you know, a little white gold action going on here, and just a beautiful bead. The nose is so extroverted, and it reminds me very much of a spicy white fruit framed by really clean baguette toast from the 4 years on the lees. And the friendliness of the wine seems to just reflect the friendliness of the man. Jean-Baptiste is just a sweetheart, and this wine has that same extroverted, friendly nature that he does. In the mouth, it's got great richness. This is not an austere Blanc de Blanc in any way. It's dosed at Brut, not extra Brut, which is nice. There's so many people going back for this extremely dry style these days. And this, while dry, while Brut, is not at all austere and will make a fantastic aperitif, just great on its own. And I love the almost brie-like element of creaminess on the finish. The terroir there isn't that same pure chalk, and I find the minerality to be a lot more Chablis-like in this wine. The finish is very, very long, and this is it's just a find. And at $34.99, it's a must for anybody who likes an aperitif style, anybody who just wants to have a champagne to open up to start off the evening. It's really special stuff, all from one estate in Oiry. A toast to you. I hope that you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope that you try it, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the store and in the tasting soon. Bye-bye.